Hello everyone, this is Frosty here from Black Gaming, and today I am going to be making a comparison video. These are going to be off of two game capturing devices that are currently on the market. Both of these devices are fairly new, with one of them recently just coming out. Um, they are the Roxio Game Capture and the Diamond HD Game Capture. Now, the Diamond HD Capture is a fairly new device, and unfortunately it is sold out in most places. However, they are going to be restocking it pretty soon, I believe. So this is just a heads up video, especially if you want to get the Diamond HD capture or just want to see how well it compares with the Roxio game capture. So let's get started. Now, the Roxio game capture is a newer device. However, it gained quite a bit of popularity within the last year when it came out, due to the fact that it has fairly good quality compared to the Dazzle and is economical compared to gaming PVRs or PVRs in general, which usually run about $200 or more. The Roxio game capture is at retail $100, although I have seen it for $85 at Fry's standard price, as well as Amazon, as well as the promotion that Machinima has with Roxio, where it's $30 off and free shipping, as well as I'm not sure if this promotion still works, but if you typed in Roxio Store 15 at the time of checkout, you got an additional 15% off. I will be putting the link in the video with the Machinima promotion, just in case if you guys are interested in buying this product. Included with the Roxio Game Capture is the Roxio Game Capture itself, the component cable outputs, which are used to connect to your TV, RCA audio cables, which are used as outputs as well to connect to your TV, a USB cable to hook up your Roxio Game Capture to your computer, as well as a CD, which includes drivers for installation, as well as a capturing software and editing software. Since the Roxio Game Capture does not come with component cables for the PS3 or 360, you're going to need to buy those separately. I have found several sites which have these cables for fairly cheap, and I'll post the links as requested in the video. Here are the system requirements in order to run the Roxio Game Capture, as well as the input formats and output formats that the Roxio Game Capture specifies. Some pros to the Roxio Game Capture is one, it comes in a nice box, and well, when you look at it on the store shelf, it really does catches your eye. It has a really nice presentation to it. I like how the plastic on there is really high quality packaging. It's not like really cheap stuff that you would see some stuff in the store that I have actually bought before. You know, like that crappy, that stuff where you have to like cut through a razor knife and you can't return it. It's nothing like that. It's a very nice box, and overall, it really looks nice how they package it up. The cables that are included with the Roxio Game Capture are very high quality. They are actually gold plated, as well as the cable for your computer. And the component ones as well are all gold plated. And it's just really nice to see that they didn't just throw in junky cables to give to their consumers. They actually decided to say, hey, let's give them, a little bit more quality material, and they did give us some nice stuff. So thanks, Roxio. The editing software that they give you is really top notch. I mean, this is very similar to Sony Vegas. It looks very nice. There's a lot of custom things that you can do with it, as well as how to make your video better. There's a lot of different exporting options, which is a huge plus in my opinion. And last but not least, I think I actually really like the design of the Roxio game box. There's like a bunch of arrows that are on it. It's nice and small. It has different color pattern on there with the green, and the green really helps indicate what is your input as well as what is your output. Now here are some of the cons that I found with the Roxio game capture itself. The capturing device, even though it looks very nice, doesn't work 100% of the times. Sometimes I've had it plugged in and it says that there's no signal even though it is plugged in perfectly and my computer actually registered it as a device, which still baffles me to this day why it clearly doesn't work 100% of the time, especially with special updates to the firmware of the capturing device itself, as well as the capturing program that's with your computer, which sometimes really is a big hassle, especially if you want to capture something right away. The TV quality when you plug in the Roxio Game Capture is terrible, guys. I mean, it doesn't even look 720p. It's terrible. It pretty much what it does is when you plug it into the box and you have the cables from the box go to the TV, it makes everything look smudgy. It makes everything look blurred out. And if you look kind of closely, I can actually see some static in the background, which is not really a good sign, especially if you're trying to have people buy your product. And this is the big one for me. Um, Even though those other two are pretty bad, but the big problem that I have with the Roxio Game Capture is that it only records in component cables. It doesn't record any other type of cables, therefore meaning that if you want to capture something from an older video game device, or if you only have HDMI, of course, that doesn't work. Or if you just want to even use composite cables because you don't want to buy the component cables, sorry guys, this is not going to work for you, which is a huge letdown because I know a lot of people who actually like to use composite cables, so they don't like component, and it's just really a big disappointment from Roxio to only offer us one input. So therefore, meaning that if you even if you want to download gameplay footage, or not download, I should say, more like capture gameplay footage from an older system like the PS2 or the N64, you are not going to be able to do that with this device. Now that we got the basics done for the Roxio Game Capture, here is to introduce the new device, the Diamond Multimedia HD Game Capture. The Diamond HD Game Capture is a fairly new device. It recently just came out and is available for a retail price at $70 US. However, at Fry's.com, which had the original release of the Diamond HD Capture, it was $55. As of this video, it is going to continue on until Friday. However, this promotion will quickly end after making this video, therefore meaning that this promotion will probably be over for, and $70 will be the normal price. Included with the Diamond Multimedia HD Game Capture is the capture box itself, a CD-ROM with editing software as well as a capturing software. Comes with the USB cable as well as component video and AV outputs. Here is the system requirements in order to run the Diamond HD Game Capture editing software and capture software, as well as specifications and input and output formats. Some of the pros that I have with the Diamond HD Game Capture is that the retail price is $30 less than the Roxio. Although the Roxio, like I said, can be easily obtained for less than the $100 retail price, it is nice to know that the Diamond starts off at $70 and eventually may go lower. Again, like the Roxio Game Capture, the Diamond HD Game Capture comes in good packaging. It's well put together, and when I opened it up, I wasn't afraid it was going to break. The Diamond HD Capture allows you to record in several modes, including composite, component, and the S-video, which the Roxio is unable to do. It comes with two different capturing devices, which you can install from the installation disk. Low system requirements compared to the Roxio Game Capture, and as an added bonus, it can also record PC gameplay too, something that the Roxio Game Capture you need to purchase separately. The cons that I have with the Diamond HD Game Capture is that although it is brand new, it is mostly out of stock online, which means that it is like a decent product. However, if you're watching this video right when it comes out, unfortunately, you're probably not going to get one right away, so you're going to have to wait maybe a week or two, hopefully when they restock it, or I don't know when they will, so let's keep our fingers crossed and hopefully it comes soon. It only records in standard size with no widescreen. However, there may be patches or updates which will fix that. The capturing software is very minimal, and the editing software isn't by far the best. I mean, it's better than Windows Movie Maker, but I mean, it could have been a little bit better considering how nice Roxio's was. And the last con, which I shouldn't really pan the Diamond Game Capture on, but I will anyways, is that it doesn't capture in HD like it says on the box. It only captures in the largest size being 720 by 480 pixels, so therefore meaning that it only captures at highest 480p. I know the Roxio game capture is the same, however, it doesn't say that it is an HD game capture. Alright, now we get to the fun part of this video, the actual gameplay footage recorded from both of these devices. The first gameplay footage you're about to see is going to be from the Roxio game capture. Here is the settings that I used for the Roxio game capture. And sit back, relax, and enjoy this short clip that I recorded from Modern Warfare 3 on the Xbox 360. The second footage I'm about to show you is from the Diamond HD capture. And again, here is the list of settings that I used to record this footage, and it is going to be the same footage that you saw with the Roxio game capture, but now it's going to be the new device. So there you go. Those are both footages of the Roxio game capture and the Diamond HD game capture. Now, if you're wondering why the Roxio game capture had black bars under the screen over there, it's because it is recorded in widescreen, and this video project was recorded in standard definition. So sorry about that. Why there's black bars on the screen. So overall, I think they're both great devices. They are both used and work exactly how they say they should work, although the Roxio game capture in the past has had some little difficulties with operating, especially with my computer. I don't know about anyone else, but my overall verdict for the better game capturing device, and the reason why is because you record in multiple formats, is, of course, the Diamond HD game capture. Now, like I said, I think the Roxio game capture is a great device, and as a matter of fact, actually could be better with, editing and color correction and all that stuff with the editing software they give you, whereas the Diamond HD game capture doesn't really have that, and you might have to upgrade to a different editing software, or there might be editing software that's in there, but it's not like 100% the best. However, like I said, it's very beneficial that you can record in 3 different formats, whereas the Roxio Game Capture can only record in one format. Other reasons why the Diamond HD Capture is better than the Roxio HD Capture is because of the fact that the system requirements in order to run the Diamond HD Capture is much lower than the Roxio HD Game Capture, and it might be easier for someone to fulfill the requirements of the Diamond than it is the Roxio, since not every computer out there has a dual core processor, although most ones do. But since it has lower requirements, I always suggest, the system requirements that are lower because, it makes stuff easier for most people, especially when you don't have like a higher end gaming computer, or if you haven't bought a computer in a while and used one from like 5 years ago or something like that. It is definitely the better choice. The other reason why the Diamond HD Capture wins, which is a big complaint in my opinion, that the Roxio Game Capture has this problem, is that the Diamond HD Capture, when plugged in, does not downgrade the TV quality of your gameplay or your Xbox 360, your PS3, whatever, whereas the Roxio makes everything look a little bit more smudgy, more blurry, and the picture just looks bad. That right there pretty much is a huge turnoff for me, as I can't really play with a crappy picture, especially if you are one of those guys, you know, that pretty much needs to play in high definition, perfect picture quality. I mean, it's hard to go back to standard definition after going to high def. Thank all you guys for watching, and stay tuned for more gaming footage on my channel. See you guys, and have a great rest of your day.